Indeed. But it's not what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full. So it's a curse. You must...
Faster.
Interesting, I have a quest that appears out of nowhere here. Ealdorman. What happened?
Ye deaf? Be gone, you blasted mutant.
Okay.
Where's all this hate for witchers coming from?
Where? I'll tell ye where. One of yous came here, ate his fill for 2 days while he thunked things over. Then he says he'd do us a favor and kill our monster.
Oh.
What's your price? I asked. But he said he wanted no coin, for he saw we'd none to offer.
Interesting. What did he want then? That's... Oh, okay. I believe he will want a child. But this is something I have not encountered in this playthrough, because as you can see, I see it here. This game still amazes me. It's more than 200 hours, 2 playthroughs happening, and there's still content I haven't seen.
So what did he want instead of coin?
Said for pay he'd take something I had that did not yet know about. Then he left, and here the doors swung shut behind him. My lass started wailing. What's these tears? I asked. Oh, I can't bear it, she says. I'll kill the whoreson.
Go on.
Fool girl wept that some beast was gonna kill the witcher dead. Ye howling for a mutant, I said.
Interesting.
Then she told me Bugger had bewitched her with his evil eye, seduced her, and that were to be his prize. A witcher's bastard.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Witchers are sterile. They can't have children. They can't be a parent in the biological sense.
If he's really a witcher, you don't have a thing to worry about. We can't sire children.
Thank the gods any more of yous and we'd be lost. But this one, he beguiled me daughter, rutted her neath me own roof. That I can't forgive.
Oh.
Tell me where he is. Take care of this for you.
Cemetery. Went there to slay the monster. Hope the corpse eater guts that fornicated freak.
I want to see that quest resolved. Shouldn't be a problem, because it happens in the traditional place, so and the marker was yellow, which actually means that there shouldn't be a... This is from the original game. Some monsters, I'm quite sure. Use a witch's senses to look for a charlatan in the cemetery. I think I've been on this cemetery once. Okay. Now this wants to slide me down, so I need to move this. Can I enter from this side? I hope so. Wanna be a witch? Oh, I don't know who are you. Let's need to deal with these guys myself. Should be like 2 swings. Down they go. And who thinks he...
Thank you, you came just in time. A moment more and that gull would have filleted me like a flounder.
I don't like you.
Actually, not sure I should have intervened. Your combat style, it's new to me. Should have just observed. Where'd you
see
complete
this?
your training? School of the Snail? But then where'd you get your wolf's head medallion?
He's an imposter.
You're the real thing. A witcher?
Yeah.
What gave it away? That I didn't wet my trousers at the sight of one lousy ghoul? Answer the question. Where'd you get the medallion?
That's interesting.
I bought it from a traveling peddler. Oh, the villagers are coming. Don't tell him about me, please.
Oh,
Monster
I will.
slain. Oi, what's this? 2 witchers? We only hired one.
Now the thing with this situation is I can't I have to say this because there's no way I can allow this guy to continue this fraud this lie basically, because he's, you know, if it was any other Witcher, it's cool, but he has a wolf medallion around his neck, which means he's bringing a disgrace to the Witchers of the Wolf School. Only one Witcher here, man.
Only one Witcher here. This man's a charlatan. Travels from village to village cheating people.
Sorry.
No, it's not like that. I can explain everything I can.
I don't think so.
Fraud. Oh, we've laws for this kind, special punishments. Thank ye for exposing him, Master Witcher.
As I said before, take him to the village elder and deal with this. Because, whatever explanation he has, I don't care.
Ought to take him to the village elder.
Of course. Elder can decide what to do with the scoundrel. Last cheat came through. Fellow paying with shaved coins. We lopped his hands off.
I'm sure your elder takes care to make the punishment suit the crime. Ought to start by taking his sword, tossing his medallion in the fire. Farewell.
Ooh. Now that was one nice little thing. Okay. Let me just gather the ingredients. And whatever else is here. Oh, rabbits. Okay. So that was an imposter Witcher. And what I want to do now is enhance my swords again with what I need. So it's you. I do know I can also pay more for him to sort of like boost up the enhancements, but I don't really want to do that because of money. Well, I can, but I got the funds for advanced tools. Should we do that? So I don't think this will be actually necessary. So let's enhance some gear.
Craft something for me, would you?
I should. Ooh. I actually wanted this. No, wait. I was using this one, I think. No. Wait a second. Oh, I totally forgot about this. You sometimes need more. Okay. Removing upgrades, and I just placed them to remove them now. What an idiot of me, right? It's something we need to do. Because, you know, reasons. We can also repair this, why not? Crafting, shop, enchanting, yes. I really don't have anything of this. Enemy sets aligned with Igni have a 21st chance to ignite other enemies. When an enemy affected by an axe dies, the effect transfers to a nearby enemy. Hitting enemies with art reduces the stamina by 50%. Half all equipment armor are treated like heavy armor, and this is armor deflects all arrows. Interesting why I can't do much here. Should be able to use these, I think. Cessation. Vacation, whatever. Once it reaches maximum level, adrenaline points steady decline. During this time, vitality and stamina regenerate. I want this. So we need lesser Morana and lesser Devana. Shop. Lesser Morana, or is it? I think that's. I need 2 of these. And the other one. 4 plus location. Lesser Devana, that's one I need as well. Lesser Devana. I believe 2 of these are fine. And one more Streebog. Okay. Where is it? Streebog, yes. One of these, please. Now time to give this on both. And hands. And hands. Great. Now here I want what? All equipped armor is treated as heavy armor. Deflection. Hitting enemies with art reduces their stamina by 50%. I think this one is quite good. Lesser grip of art, axi, and reinforcement. Lesser of lift of Quen Igni axi. Binding. Wait a second. My short-term memory isn't exactly the best. Reinforcement and art. Reinforcement and art. Okay. One of these. And where is the art sign? Igni, Axi, art. Yeah, that costed quite a lot, but what can you do? Yeah. I would love to... Wait a second, what's going on? Boom, there we go. And it seems that's all I can enhance. Okay. Oh well.
Thanks. So long.
Now, still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and nothing I can actually add. Okay, fine. Fine by me. Oxenford it is then. Time to continue the story. Since we're already writing, I can tell you, when it comes to the story, I'm quite sure that at the end I'll be able to create like, or have like a two... I think I will have like two choices. One of them will be allowing Olgierd to die or to experience a fate that is even worse, because he dealt with demon magic, demon summoning, whatever actually that is. And you know, he most possibly sold his soul to the Master of Mirrors. So I think that's the... And he's the devil, everyone should know that by now. If you don't know, this whole story is influenced by a Polish, sort of a late Middle Age legend that features a man who... it's a famous story in Poland actually. A Polish nobleman who was tricked, or was rather created a pact with the devil. Almost possibly do a separate video about this. And in that pact he was given powerful magic and things like that. With only one thing. After 3 years he was supposed to go to Rome. And the whole... you know, I don't want to go to the details when it comes to what actually happened between, because it's a legend and things sometimes play differently depending on who is telling the story. But the main part is that the devil tricked him, so he went into a inn. The thing is, the inn was named Rome, so he went to Rome to some degree. So the devil could fulfill and take his soul, fulfill the pact. But it actually never happened that way. I don't recall, depends how you want to, who's telling the story. in any way, the inn Rome has to be in it, because only when Mr. Twardowski, because that was his name, goes to Rome, that's when the devil is allowed to take his soul in Rome. But obviously he thought that Rome was a city, and the devil tried to trick him by saying, well, this inn is Rome, so in some sense it is true. And we're closing in on the inn, actually, the alchemy inn, whatever you want to call it. And we'll meet Olgierd here, I think. Go inside.
What's an oddity like that doing here?
Cutscene.
2 points, and be quick about it.
No,
Please,
fine.
good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle.
Seems not. He's not here.
In one draft.
That's quite obvious. He's not here.
Geralt, over here.
Someone else. Yeah, you. I'm not surprised about that.
Boy, wait your looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Hey now, don't make me beg. My
Oh.
treat.
Now, that's a neat trick. He stopped the time. Now, that's not magic. Great. Neat.
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening.
Yes, that's from
Indeed,
the
occasionally
wedding.
I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
That's a question we need to ask, because he is, as I said before, he's a mystery in this whole world.
Who are you really?
Gaunter O'Din, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do?
He defines
In brief,
himself with
I give
activities.
folk what they ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
Like you granted Olgierd's wish, right? Yeah, and you get them into trouble by that. That's quite obvious.
And drop them in a world of hurt.
No, not I. That would be their poorly formulated wishes. I'm no cheat. I give folk what they want, nothing more. That they oft desire unworthy things, that is entirely the fault of their rotten natures.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
Ah.
You really wish to know?
Yes.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you and not grant your wish. All who have learned my true name are now either dead or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
Okay. As I said, he's the devil. You control time, or is this just some kind of trick?
You actually control time, or is this just some conjurer's trick?
What difference does it make?
A big one.
Let us say time has always fascinated me. So I taught myself how best to use it.
Okay.
Why time, of all things?
Geralt, there are 4 dimensions. Length,
Like where this is going.
height, and time. What would you have me fall in love with? Width? Come now.
Nice one, okay. Yeah, why are we even here? Olgierd was supposed to be here, which I doubt.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, because we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Lilvani.
Lilvani, okay.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two.
Small letters,
print, which,
small print.
nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared. End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
He said that too.
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand.
Oh, this man.
That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
Ooh. No one see that happen?
Devil? Why is there a fly in my soup? Was waiting. I had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
I'm quick, real quick, or say I can control time. Well, Geralt is quick, so let's keep it simple like this.
I'm a witcher. Superhuman quickness. Just one of my many qualities.
Nice.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
Okay.
What's the commotion?
Finally!
His temple. Got it?
Aye, got it. Hold that!
What? Anything
Your
else?
friend, the medic. She were here. Asked that you look in on her.
Ooh, Shani wants
Thanks.
something. We can pursue that, I'm quite sure. Because there's the man who's dead.
Did you see? The bloke literally dropped dead.
He were there, alive, a moment ago.
Blind drunk he was.
Okay.
Fainted? He's soaked in blood.
He's dead.
In the house. No wonder folk are dropping.
Okay, let's continue to Shani. She's quite close, as the counter suggests. 60 meters. Maybe a good idea to run there. See what she has to say. And then for a short break. Can I come to her house from this direction? I don't think so. Seems we have to go through the main roof. Ooh, fire damage. Well, shit like that happens sometimes. Yeah, that's the Shani's clinic. Let's go inside and see what the local medic that we shared a night with, on a boat out of all things, has to say. Oh!
Shani.
Oh, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
Ah, the music's changed. Packing.
What happened? Somebody break in?
This? No. Just getting ready to move.
What? When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but...
Yeah, there's always a but. Not yours, Shani, just, you know.
I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
Oh! Yeah, that's a sudden departure.
Never mentioned you'd be moving. Any intention to either.
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning. Two soldiers came
Radovid.
to my door, said Redania needs me again.
Couldn't turn him down? Just say no?
Doubt it.
Perhaps I could have. But I didn't want to. Treating the ill and wounded, it's my calling. No place I'm needed more than at the front.
Okay, well, we've settled one or two things with Kerr, so... Plus, as I said, Yennefer is Geralt's love in this playthrough, so... I see.
I understand. Any chance we'll see each other again?
Someday, I'm sure.
Yeah, and about Olgierd, I wanted... Geralt asked her to look into the story about him, so...
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows it.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the Academy, an assistant to Professor Permathine Shakeslock, claims Olgierd von Everec met with the professor multiple times.
Ooh.
Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. The professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor. Where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt.
Of course.
Cloistered inside his house on Academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
That's even better. Mage hunters. That's an interesting thing. Why they guard a professor?
He under house arrest?
I can't say, really. Some of the faculty think him a traitor. Say he sold out to the hunters for a hefty pouch of gold. The assistant, on the other hand, insists the professor wants him there to protect him. I don't know what from.
What's your guess?
He's certainly useful to them. A specialist in black magic and the occult?
Haha!
Must be a trove of knowledge.
Again.
If he's really gone off his nut,
Black magic
I
and
wouldn't be
occult,
surprised to
out of
see
all
him
things.
using him.
We need to see the professor, that's quite sure.
Talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the Academy. Doubt you'll get in alone.
Guards have never
Yes.
stopped me. You know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
Let's go!